Okay, part 6, the last part. We're going to be sewing the sides up and making the hanger. So, all you have to do is find your loop. Okay, tighten that up. All right, so you want this loop and the inner loop. So, it's like that second loop. And as you go along, you will be able to see if you're hitting the right loops. Sometimes it's hard. So it's like this second loop, not the end loop, but the second loop. And then that first loop. And you're just sewing it up, and then I just look. And you do that all up the row. Okay. And I usually put a little pin or the plastic needle right there, just to keep this even. And then I'll show you what to do with those end pieces that are kind of hanging around. Now on the body, you will have to add yarn. So you're just gonna leave a tail, keep going, keep going up. And then when you get done, just weave in that bottom tail. Okay, take that out just to be sure this was even. Okay. So once you have that together, go to your inside. Okay, this piece is on your right. If it's on your left, it's okay. But if it's on your right, come to your left. If it's on the left, go to the right. Okay? And you're going to weave this tail in a few times. That's why I said leave a tail, because you're going to be using it to sew up your sides. Okay, and then just come back. Kind of stretch it a little. Okay, snip that off. Then with this green piece, you're going to just go in and weave on the other side. I didn't say I was a camera person. I can knit, sew, crochet, but camera work I'm not good at. Okay, then weave that in Stretch it out a little and snip. Okay, then your white piece. Come back to the right side. Okay. I'm going to get this even, and I'm going to just put a needle in there. Okay, and then just start weaving it. Or sewing it, not weaving, but okay. Then I know I'm good. Then I can put my finger in there and use it as a guide. Okay. Come to that top piece. Okay. Go to the inside of your work. Same thing. This is on your right, so go to your left and kind of just weave this in. Okay. Come back a couple times. Kind of stretch it a little. Snip that off. Then come to your white. And then just weave that in. And you're going to do this all up the whole stocking. Stretch it a little and snip. Come and look. Okay. And you're just going to keep doing that with your end pieces. You might have to add, like I said. And if you have to add, just leave a tail about this long. So once you get done, and you're going to have to do it with the body, leave a tail this long and start sewing it together. Once you're done, and come back down a couple stitches, come back to where you added and just weave it in. Okay, now to make the hanger, and I'll get that stitched up later this afternoon. There's a couple things I have to do. Okay, get your crochet hook, if I can find mine. I don't know where I put it. Okay, so you can either knit this or crochet. But crochet just seems to be quicker than knitting it. So you're going to make 30 stitches. 30. Okay, and I'm doing the red because I have the red top. So all you're going to do is single crochet this twice. And like I said, you can knit it if you want. It just seems like crochet goes a little bit faster. So just get this done. My hands don't want to work this afternoon. Let me get this side done. Okay, once you get that done, just stitch one. Okay. And then keep going. And this is like the second row. All right, let me get this done so you don't need to see me doing this. And once you get finished, just lock it in. Leave yourself a tail because you're going to use this to sew it onto the stocking. So just pull that through. Okay. Get that straight. Okay, with this smaller tail, you're just going to sew these together. These two ends, just be sure they're straight. And just kind of tack them together. And then just open it up to see if you got it. Okay, I need to bring like that they're even. Okay, let me see. Okay, that's pretty good. All right, and then just run your yarn under it to kind of lock it in. Okay, and snip that. Okay, then turn it around. Okay, and then once you get the stocking all sewn up, what you're gonna do, this will be together like this. So here's your seam. Let me get that out of the way. So that would be your seam. So then you're just going to place this right here and you're gonna sew all the way around it with your yarn. And then it will be finished. So I hope that helped you out. As soon as I get this one done, I'll post a picture. I'll just put another one that I've done up that's finished, just so you all can see. But that's how you do the snowman with the candy cane. Now, this is a 1960 pattern. It is discontinued. There is a lady, I'm not quite sure her name, but she is selling the pattern for this digitally. I've had this from my grandmother. So, you know, if anybody's interested, I can send you a paper copy of it for $5. just because of the ink and the paper and the postage. So if anybody's interested in that, just message me. I can do that. Michelle, I'm going to send you one along with another stocking for your hubby. And hopefully you'll get it before Christmas. She's in British Columbia, so I don't know if it's going to get there, but they can use it next year. Besides that, I hope that helped out somebody. Please like, share, subscribe to the channel. We are going back to sewing, I think, tomorrow. And I bought some material, and I was going to make something, and I just don't know where I put the material right now. But I think I'm going to either do another set of the pajama pants that are like right below the knee, and it had, you know, a little shirt, that sleeveless shirt that matched it. So I got to see if I have enough material for that. And besides that, if I can help anybody with this pattern, you know, please text me or whatever. I have tons of stocking. I have that with Santa Claus carrying a tree. But I just have tons of these patterns if you're looking for something. I mean, look how old this one is. And it's a Santa Claus. I mean, it's like 1960s. Some of these patterns were my grandmother's. So, I mean, this one, it's ripped in half. But it's the reindeer, Santa, and the snowman. I mean, I could just go through tons. There's this one. I'm trying to find the ones that are colored. There's that one. So if you're looking for something, you know, just text me and I can send you a paper copy. This one's real cute. And then jumping out of the jack box. Coming out of a chimney. Poinsettias. So and reindeer. So I have, you know, tons of these. And if anybody wants a copy, just tell me. I got one, candy canes. Also, I bought a couple books this year. And I got this one. And that has some nice ones. And then I have this one. And this is the vintage. And actually, this book has the Santa Claus with the tree. I opened it and I was like, what? And then the one with the jackpot or jack box. And the one with the chimney. Some deer. And a lot of these are just old. But this is a really nice book. It's 22 stockings and ornaments. So, I mean, this is a really good investment if you want to do the stockings like the snowman. Okay, so that's that. Anyways, also there's a few videos. This is fabric, and this is all scrap material. This is the star and the icicle. And I have that on my page. So for the sewing people, if you want to make ornaments, I make the stars and put them on baskets and presents for people. I mean, it's just a little something, one, to use up scrap material, and two, it's just something nice. It was made, handmade. So, okay, I have to get the bird's cage cleaned and get him situated. And you guys have a great afternoon. Like I said, sorry about some of the camera angles. I'm not a camera person. I was just doing this for my friend up in British Columbia, and I tried my best. Sometimes when you're knitting, I hit the camera and I didn't notice it. But, you know, if I can help anybody with it, you know, just message me. And I'll see you probably tomorrow or the next day for sewing. And then we're done. So you all have a great afternoon. Please like, share, subscribe. Everybody have a great Thanksgiving. We have a lot to be thankful for this year, especially being in Florida and the hurricanes. We lucked out. So we did really well. Please pray for the people in Western North Carolina. That's the only thing I ask you. I just feel so bad for the people. And I used to live up there. I know what it's like. And I'm not a very religious person. I'm more spiritual. But they do need prayers. So you all have a great day. And I will see you tomorrow.